Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock and I want to welcome you to Utterly Awesome Stamping. Let me just catch you up on what I did last weekend. I had an in-person open house. It was over 3 days and I had from one person to up to 4 people coming per hour. So they had to make appointments. I took people's temperatures. We wore masks. It was really a pretty safe event and we had a lot of fun. Well, one of my customers asked me about the new cling adhesive. They were wondering how to use it and what it was for, and thought maybe it was for converting wooden stamps to the clear, but that's not what it's for. If you remember in the past, up until the last year or so, Stampin' Up! Had these clear stamps mounted on rubber with a label, but the label was not sticky. And so in the middle of your project, it could just fall right off your block onto your project. Very frustrating, right? I think we all have experienced that. And so now when you order stamps, they come with cling. They're called cling mounted. And they have this very sticky backing on them, label, that is not going to fall off of your stamps. So this new cling adhesive is a way for you to convert your older clear stamps into the stamps that have the labels now that are so sticky. Cling mount. So let me adjust my camera and I'll show you how to do this. It's actually quite simple to do. Alright, this is what the package looks like. They're cling adhesive. There are 168 rectangles in each package, so you're going to be able to convert quite a few stamps with this. And also keep in mind, you don't need a whole label for each stamp. Okay, so let me show you. I've pulled out a sheet and I'm going to pull off a label. So this is what it looks like. And you have the ability to open it from the inside. There's a vertical little space there, so you get to pull it off. So this is an older stamp set that I've held on to. But I'm noticing, you know, it isn't, you don't need all of that. So what I'm going to do is cut it in half horizontally. Horizontally is like the horizon, right? So left and right. I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'll go ahead and peel off the backing and put the stamp on. Okay, so now when I put it onto my block, it is really sticky. There is no way that this is going anywhere. Okay, so now let's look at some other sizes of stamps. What happens if you have a long, thin stamp like this? Okay, so I'm going to go back to my label that I cut in half, and I'm going to now cut it in half. Oh, no, okay. What I almost did is what you do not want to do. You don't want to cut it in half before you pull off the white backing, because if you do, you're going to spend an inordinate amount of time trying to get that back off, because there's no little lip that allows you to pull it up. So cut it first, and then it isn't so sticky that you can't just cut it with your scissors. So then you'll just cut whatever size you need and put right onto your stamp. The other thing to keep in mind is you do not have to cover the entire surface. So with this stamp, I'm going to put the piece left over on my finger at the top and the other piece left over on my finger at the bottom. Okay, so you can see how very simple it is, and it's quick to do, and you will not have to worry anymore about your stamps falling off the labels. So I will just say thank you for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel by pushing the subscribe button below. And if you follow my blog, sandystamper.com, you'll get all the details for each of the videos that I make. Thank you for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.